Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new SBC Bellarabi card to review today. So, we are taking a look at a card that has 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot with high medium work rates, while being a 6-foot player. So we ended up going with the dribbling boost here from my boy Paul's account. In regards to his in-game traits, he has the outside foot shot trait, which is very helpful considering the fact that he does not have a minimum 4-star weak foot. I say minimum, but you can definitely use the 3-star weak foot nowadays. It's just that, just to be a little bit more specific and, thinking about meta on every single angle, it's always nice to have the weak foot. But the fact that he does have the 3-star weak foot minimum nowadays is pretty nice. With this card, he has 88 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. So let's take a look at the chemistry style that we will be giving this card and the boost that he will be receiving, and why I think it makes more sense to pick this card over the shooting version of the card. And I think it's going to be like this for most of the SBCs, right? Because for me, when I get a player, I need their base stats for dribbling to be good for me to really feel out the card properly. Because I noticed that if I boost the dribbling stats, you can only do so much with it. Like, you definitely do boost it, but it's better when they just have the base card stats. With this card on the Hunter chemistry style, 98 acceleration, 97 sprint speed with 88 finishing and 93 shot power, the base dribbling stats are already pretty good for a card like this, in my opinion, right? His base shooting stats are a little bit low, of course, but you have to remember, he has the 88 shot power. The way that these cards are formatted nowadays, it just makes a lot of sense to give him a Hunter because of the plus 10 for the finishing, but then you still get that plus 5 for shot power as well. So it's a well-formatted card in regards to the chemistry style that you would give him anyways, right? So that's what he looks like that. In regards to passing, he doesn't really look like a card that can pass the ball that well, but passing in this game in general is not really that good anyways, right? So it's not necessarily a big deal. Like, I was using Wilfred Zaha's Team of the Week card that had poor passing stats, and he was doing perfectly fine for me in the center forward cam role, because, as long as you're facing the direction, you'll still be able to get some good passes off. It's more like those really specific angles that they're not really going to hit them incredibly well consistently. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I chose the dribbling version. I told Paul about it because I just think it makes the most sense. You aim for your general experience of using the card to be better. That's what I think, right? The dribbling, I feel like, is a big part of responsive gameplay for people, so it just makes more sense to do that. Another big thing with Bellarabi's card is the fact that he actually has physical stats as well, with 74 strength, 76 aggression, 80 stamina, and 79 jumping. Those for base card stats, while giving him the Hunter chemistry style, is really, really nice. It's always nice to have aggression with a sprint speed and acceleration boost. Always an incredibly relevant thing to have, especially for cards like this, man. So we're going to be trying him out in some different positions. I have a couple of ideas of how I would like to use this card. So one of the ideas would be a 4-2-2-2. So I would go with a 4-2-2-2 like this. The tactics would be probably pressure on heavy touch, like that. This, I'd probably do this for long ball. It's a good way to test out the cards, in my opinion. Let's see here. So we got Sabitzer, Malong, Witzel. Okay, so we'll use Sabitzer there for now. Leroy Sané I'm going to use on the side, and I want to use Bellarabi up top in the striker position. So what we're going to do here is stay back while attacking. No. Yes. Okay, so this one will be drop between defenders and cut passing lanes, and then this one will just be cover center. And then we'll have this guy on stay back, this guy on stay back. These guys will be balanced, but these guys, I want them to stay central. The long ball tactic will kind of force runs at a player, so because he has the high medium work rates, I just want to see how well he is at doing that. I don't need him to push to the sides. I already have my cams there on the sides, so we're just going to try him out in the striker position first, next to somebody else, and then if I feel like I want to try him on the sides, then I'll just switch him over to the right side as well. So let's get into a game and see how he plays. Alright guys, let's switch to our 4-2-2-2, and let's see how this guy plays. Ooh, his dribbling's not bad actually, I kind of like it. You know what I noticed with this card is good dribbling stats and a really, really nice body type. The body type is going to be very, very massive because when you can dribble the way that he does with that body type and a little bit of a physical aspect, that's going to be a really big thing actually for this card. See, generic pass right there. Wait for that angled run. Oh, ball roll. Oh, sometimes it doesn't let me like cancel the stuff that I need to do. Oh, angled run, good. You see right there, that's really important. So you see, when I do a ball roll, when I do a specific touch, he adjusts his run constantly from what I am doing, which is very important, man. That's what separates good attacking AI from very generic attacking AI. So it's good that he is understanding when he should basically change the way that he's attacking based off of how I'm dribbling, you know? It's that movement. I go up, he go down, you know? Like, very important, man. You catch those things right away. That's a big thing you catch right away, 100%.
Well, end product, Derek. His job, like any winger, is to supply.
Look, ball roll. You see how he adjusts his run? This card's going to be nice, man. Look, adjust his run again. I can do a fake shot, go up, maybe try with his left foot. Boom. This card's good. Guys, I'm telling you, man, in FIFA, there's just specific things you got to see right away and feel right away to know if the card is good or bad. It really just doesn't take long, man. Those types of characteristics for players is what makes them good or bad. That movement is vital for a player in the attacking third to be good, man. I was using Ben Yedder's card, for instance, right? And Ben Yedder, for me, doesn't do that stuff with his high work rates. But the high medium on Bellarabi, I'm feeling it, you know?
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Andre Kramaric. And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Oh, good dribbling. Nice. Nice. Still gets that. It's fun. It's a fun card. This is definitely a fun card. I wonder if he's like expensive. I have to go see his price afterwards. This card is it's nice, man. It's really fun to use for sure.
Mbappe. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Kramaric.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go down. He sticks to his position. Nice. Gonna go a Witzel here. I'm gonna go up. Sticks to his position still. Utilizes empty space really quickly. Gets back on side really quickly. Boom. Look at that movement. Look at this card's movement, man. You see how he was offside and he's like, I'm gonna get back on side instantly. This is a card that's going to be really fun to use in the attacking third for sure. If you're using him as a right cam as well, I feel like he'll play that position really well too. Good attacking AI, man. I'm telling you, you have to utilize it as much as possible for this year's game. Shot across goal from there, close to the goalkeeper. Okay, you don't do close to the goalkeeper shots from there. Those are not effective. You have to do ball rolls. You have to get some skill moves off a little bit to score those opportunities. But
the hosts have really controlled possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield,
skill moves come off really nice. Roulette, acceleration touch, ball roll. Ooh, good defending there.
Axel Witsel, outrageously skillful. Kramaric, and he's broken free.
Ah, I really want to try the roulette right there. Roulette's not an effective way to get past the goalkeeper, but guys, I'm not doing 1-2 plays with him. Like, he's just understanding that he needs to run right away once I already make that initial pass, dude.
Bellarabi. And now they have the ball back.
The only thing that is slightly off with this card, and this is me being super specific in regards to meta, obviously, is the dribbling is not super responsive. Like, that's it. That's what it really comes down to. It's still good enough though. You know what I'm saying? Like, his base stats for dribbling is really good. But if we're getting really specific in regards to full meta, that is something that you feel a little bit with the card for sure. All right, guys. So final verdict on this card. I actually searched how much this SBC was going to cost, and he's around 100k. The reason why you say around 100k is because when these SBCs drop, some of the value of these cards, it goes up because of people wanting to do the SBC, so people are buying these cards instantly, right? But this Bellarabi card, for the price range that he's at a 96.6, again, around 100k, he's a really fun card, right? With the Hunter chemistry style, giving him that pace boost, playing on the right side, the striker position next to somebody else, or, you know, right cam, left cam, this is going to be a very fun card to use. You can actually even use him on the left striker position, because like I said, guys, even though he has a 3-star weak foot, if you give him the Hunter chemistry style, he'll still be able to score those very, like, high percentage strikes anyways, right? Like I noticed that was Zaha as well. When Zaha had a 3-star weak foot, I was still able to shoot the ball really nicely with his 3-star weak foot as long as it was like a consistent scoring opportunity, if that makes any sense, right? So this car with a Hunter, guys, is really good. I think 100K honestly is a pretty good price for someone that wants to build a team like this. I think that Malong's SBC was definitely too expensive, but again, it'll probably be the best version of his card, and there's other stuff to work with if you want to make different teams in the future in regards to you know, country links like Cameroon, Bundesliga, Mainz, all that kind of stuff, right? And then there's obviously the concept of having like players like Witzel. He's German from Bayern Leverkusen. If you get like a Kimmich card as an untradeable, you could put him in the team. A lot of really cool stuff to work with. So especially if you're trying to build a team like this, like my boy Paul with his Bundesliga squads, he's a really, really fun card to use. And I think you made the right choice with the dribbling boost instead on the card because, again, I feel it mostly on the players that have the good base stats for dribbling than someone that I have to upgrade like this card, for instance, with the engine chemistry style. I don't think for this SBC, I don't think there's a wrong option because I still think that this card on engine would still be very good because his base shooting stats are probably going to feel better than the Hunter chemistry style on this red card. So it goes like this for both of the cards, right? But for me, I would choose the red card because I always aim for a better general experience when I'm playing with the cards. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.